Happy Monday morning, traders. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Sounds like Jonathan did. Out there playing some golf. Good to see you guys back here. Certainly missed you. Missed your face too, Brad. Missed you guys. Wasn't here Friday, so been reviewing a few things this morning and getting prepped and prepared for a nice strong day today. It's looking like we're still in that kind of that battery space right now. In fact, CBAT, like I got pulled up right now, this one actually just popped on off just a couple minutes ago. And they came out with some news this morning. They have successfully developed a large size cylindrical tabless, whatever that means, battery. It's got extra 25% boost and energy density with 20% cost saving. So CBAT still in that battery space. PLL in that battery space as well. Them and Tesla, it sounds like just sign a sale agreement. Piedmont Lithium. So we got a few battery plays again today. That's kind of that hot sector right now that's been taken on off. Just kind of watching CBAT at the moment. If you guys are trading pre-market, this one just took on off at 8:57, so 5 minutes ago. So that one's quite volatile at the moment. So we'll keep our eyes there. But let's go ahead and dig into some stocks that we trading today. Now, being it that it is Monday morning, I don't have like the craziest watch list I'm looking at here, but a lot of times people, obviously, sometimes Monday traders wait and let the dust kind of settle and see where volume's going to be, but it's obviously still in this sector. Here's what we're going to be watching as far as WKHS goes. WKHS right off of our support line on Friday. I wasn't here, but if you guys got that, awesome work, because we have been going over this quite a bit. WKHS, this lower shadow right down to support, right back up through it, and now from 2150 all the way back up to 2623. WKHS is working really nicely. Really nice. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Here's the trend we're going to be watching today for a trade on WKHS. This is a trend that is trying to hold on off. And 2550-ish is going to be that support. So this thing pulls back to support. We got 2550 from Friday's highs and 2550 off of the trend line. So that's kind of what I'm looking at on WKHS today. Another play I'm watching this morning is going to be, and Jonathan, by the way, we got some Happy Meal stocks out there today. A couple of them. There are a couple. We're going to get into them. Just FYI. CBAT pulling back a little bit at the moment. Here's JKS. Just kidding stock. I just made that up. Just because we might see this stock be just kidding today. Might pull a green to red move. JKS, this stock is really overbought. There's really no indicators to go off of here on JKS. Looking left of the chart as we usually do. Not really any indicators to go off of, but we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green days back to back. It's been getting kind of crazy, kind of funky a little bit. I'm going to be watching it out of the gates for a pullback profit taken, or let's see if it just pops on off right out of the gates. And then short into that. But here's kind of what I'm looking for on Friday with JKS. You see these lower shadows, so it gets balled up really quick, up over a point, and then these lower shadows start getting eaten up. So you can tell that buyers are coming in and absorbing it. That's what if we start seeing that, I'll probably look to just get out of it there if it starts doing that again today. But I want to be watching JKS today. The stock getting a little cray-cray. Coin, woo-hoo, baby. Good to see you in here, Coin. FYI, batteries are taking on off. CBAT's been really moving. It was just in the 290s when we were just kind of going over and alerting that. So just keep your eyes on CBAT at the moment. That stock is what's kind of trying to get all that volume right now, because PLL is our leading gapper up here on the Gap Up watch list. But PLL is one of those stocks that not all chat rooms are going to be trading because it's a higher price stock. Most people can't trade that. So PLL, this is kind of our leading gappers in that battery space. Look at this, guys, with PLL. This is crazy. This is definitely insiders buying this on Friday. You kidding me? Look at this random volume coming into this. Didn't even come out with the news. They need to do a little investigation in that. Yeah, so PLL is kind of leading the dance this morning, that battery space, and so CBAT, traders are getting excited because this is the next battery play this morning. That's lower price, so most rooms can get on board that. So we may see CBAT try to make a move. The problem with it is CBAT recently, and I believe, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, I was not here Friday morning for this gap up. I think this was just a sympathy play. I don't even think it was any news that was reputable that came out on it. But CBAT, yep, this one Friday, nice little pop up through the whole dollar up to that magic area. Up near that 20-cent area. Retrace, come back down. That one's sold off. So this is just going to be hard to sustain a move. It would be different if this news came out on a stock that wasn't recently just pumped up in pre-market and we had baggies in it. But we are going to have bag holders that were hoping and praying over the weekend that this thing would pop back up towards their 416 entry. I bought it at the break of the whole dollar. I bought it at the breakout, Kevin, at $4.16. Yeah. That's why I don't buy breakouts anymore. Buy low, sell high. Sell high, buy low. All right, so that's kind of the idea with CBAT. It's looking a little heavy, too, at the moment. That's the only part that's a little frustrating with it. CBAT. All right. Coin. What is going on, man? I hope you had a good weekend. Good to see ya in here. The green team is back, ready, locked, and loaded, ready to go. AQST, they came out with some bad news this morning on the gap down watch list. I was reviewing some of those plays this morning. Came right down. Look at this support, guys. Oh, man. Draw your support lines. 480. Really, really nice support on it from past chart history. And then other than that, it's under $4. Let's look left of the chart so you guys can be aware of what I'm seeing. 480. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, 480 is going to be pretty nice. It was resistance several times back in here. Resistance. Support. Yeah, so 480 is going to hold up nice. If it cracks under that quick, under $4 is going to be kind of that next area. Here's that trend line here. Under $4, we have all these lower shadows, then resistance, then back to support. And that's normally what I play. I'll find support, and then I'll wait for that kind of to crack under the whole dollar. So we got to see how this one's going to open up. It may open up, panic a little bit more. The news is kind of funny on this. JMP Securities adjust their price target to $17 from $23. Another analyst adjusted their price target to $14 from $15. Another one from $31 to $31 from $33. Wedbush. Dang. So yeah, the bad news that came out on it was the FDA. They got a response letter from the FDA for Livervant Brucol whatever that is, indicating the application cannot be approved in its current form. So yeah, the application they sent out to the FDA cannot be approved in its current form. That's all. So we'll see if this panics a little bit out of the gates. Look to do that old little scoopy scoop action. CoinFox watching PTON for morning sell-off, then reversal for new. Coin's been killing some PTON, and I'm not surprising because you've been working it really well. Yeah, let's look at the daily there. Daily is daili's kind of this trend up in the 104 range. I mean, really it's got $100 as tough resistance as well, playing off of that. Just looking at the last few days and the last week. On Wednesday last week, $100, really strong. Then a couple weeks prior to that, try to get over 100, was unable to do it. If it does get over 100, probably best thing to do is, if it breaks and holds 100, probably going off of this trend up here. Probably reduce the risk off of that trend. But yeah, PTON is probably nice. I like it how overbought it got yesterday. It's very similar to JKS, except JKS doesn't really have any levels to go off of. But yeah, these charts from yesterday on PTO and JKS, very similar. This is what I like. This is what I like to look at. I like them when they open up just slightly lower than their previous close and previous high day, because it gives us really nice areas of resistance to go off of, and also no one's in the money. No one's in the money at that point. On JKS, everyone from Friday's in the money. So be nice to see it pop and see profit taken first before we get involved. We'll see. There wasn't a ton of stuff where I was looking at. I was finding this morning to play. SNSS isn't bad. This is a lower price stock. This morning, Friday, this had a strong close, strong green volume coming into it. What I really liked was the daily here on SNSS, and just seeing a really tough 150 resistance on the chart, and how it's having pretty tough time trying to break through that right now. It's been trying to break it the last week, but just unable to really get above 150 and hold it on SNSS. So I'll be watching it, see if it pops up towards 150, and then take a short on it against 150. We'll see how the price action is there. SNSS. See how fast it gets at the close on Friday. Very fast move. Then upper shadow. Sold on off. Pretty strong too. 148 down to 127. So that's a nice little move there. Noise. All right, Elijah's in here, guys. We can finally get started. What's up, man? Late to the party. Hope you had a good weekend, Elijah. Good to see you in here. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the pre-market analysis right there. I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, we can go back over a few of them. It's a little light of a watch list this morning. But coin watching PTON, that's a pretty nice play this morning, Elijah. Not bad. I bet you would have got C-BAT, Elijah, if you were here for that. That one popped up at maybe. This one popped up like at 8. What time did it come out? 8:57. Yep. Thanks for the warning. Anybody trading PLL, very careful there, guys. As Coin said, spreads are huge. PLL, just looking at the price action, for me, is an avoid. It is an avoid. 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 Sorry, guys. MOBL. AQST just halted down. Did it? I don't see that. Jonathan. Looks good. Bids and asks are still moving. It would say P on the montage if it was paused. Yeah, looks fine to me. Looks fine to me. Daniel Prince, first day here. Man, welcome. Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. You got the, and Brendan, what is up? Are you guys ready to rock and roll? It's money time. It is money time. Did you guys just jump in here? We gotta go over everything again. I'm gonna go over everything again myself just to make sure I'm ready, locked and loaded, ready to go. Load up some charts. MOBL, Brad. MOBL looks decent. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see what's going on here. Pull secured. Acquisition. So it's an acquisition. Mobile to be acquired, an all-cash deal valued at $872 million. Yeah, it got acquired. So it may not be too volatile because of that. Big Techs. SPI moving. Yeah, that's gonna. So all the battery plays are going to be somewhat volatile still. SPI is obviously the one that kind of awakened the market from last week, from the couple dollar range up to 47. That really got everybody woken up. Like today, this morning, Monday, everybody's just rolling out of the bed a little bit late. SPI. Whew. SPI rolled out of bed for sure. AMBO. What's going on here, guys? AMBO just started getting a little crazy. All right, AMBO. Let's pull up this one. This one's getting a little nuts right now. AMBO, $19 million float. AMBO Education expands strategic partnership with Amazon in digital professional education, training, and certification. So partnership with Amazon, yeah, that's going to probably bring in a little bit of hype. All right, now that we see the fundamentals, let's look left of the chart as we usually do. And Daniel, that's for our technical analysis. We always do three types of analysis in here: fundamentals, technical, and trader analysis. Kim, good morning. Good to see you in here. Hope you had a great weekend. So AMBO, now we are going to have to watch AMBO. But fast move up to the whole dollar and hitting that 20-cent magic area at the moment and seeing a little bit of a pullback. You guys know that. We go over it all the time. Fast moves up to the whole dollar, break through them, hit the 20-cent area. Always, always, always. 99.9% of the time. Like that Germex, killing them germs. Most of the time, that's what they do. All right. Let's start going over a few of these plays real quick. You guys interested in AMBO? We'll keep it up on watch, but I'm going to start reviewing what we're trading real quick again this morning. WKHS, guys. Let's go over this one real quick. I'm going to be going through these kind of fast. WKHS, this one on Friday. This one came right down to the trend line we had drawn out here at the $21.50 area. Right at the trend, it pulled under it just a little bit. That's why we always are prepared for these fake out breakouts or fake out breakdowns, because most of the time they will break and then retrace. We're always watching out for those. Pull right back up through it. We're seeing this one climb up a little bit. Here's the trend that we're on with WKHS. I'm going to be watching this at the open because most of the time the personality of this stock, specifically WKHS, pulls back at the open and then turns around. The trend and Friday's high a day are both at 25.50. So that's going to be a nice area of support. We're going to watch WKHS at 25.50. It's probably going to sell it down to there right out of the gates. That's WKHS. Next is JKS. JKS, the stock has been getting really overbought, and you guys know I like to not buy high, hope high, or sell low, hope lower. I like to sell high, buy low. Buy low, sell high. So JKS, I'll be looking for this one to pop out of the gates to short into it. This is not one we have a specific visual indicator as far as risk goes. There's no natural levels of resistance. There's no high a day. There's no previous close. So it's going to have to be a dollar amount. We're just going to have to feel JKS out. We're just going to have to feel it out if we're trading it. And by that, I mean, we'll take a look at Friday. All these lower shadows being bought up after the pop. That's a sign, ooh, okay, this stock's a little healthy. Let's consider getting out of it. So that's JKS. PLL is kind of leading the dance this morning as far as those battery plays go, but most chat rooms are probably going to be focused on CBAT. It's already selling off just a little bit, so volume may be just heading right now to AMBO, but CBAT is another battery play. Those are the two battery plays, and you guys know that sector is very hot. PLL, CBAT. So be watching both of those. It wouldn't surprise me at all if CBAT started getting that volume out of the gates and started getting a little bit of a breakout, or at least a morning spike. But notice the volume here with CBAT. We started really hot when that news came out. It's faded a little bit, but we probably will see volume try to spike this right out of the gates on CBAT. Next, I'm watching AQST. AQST, we got really nice support. This one had bad news on it, but this one's got support at 480. I like buying fear. You guys know that, buying fear. This is on our gap down watch list. I'll be watching this against 480 at the open, and also if it cracks under that and we start seeing a lot of panic selling, I'll be watching under that $4 area, because those are two different levels of support we went over earlier today. I'll just pull that up real quick for those of you just now jumping in here. But on the chart, we are going to have very strong 480 support and then 380, 390 support. And we're seeing that in pre-market with the 480 holding on up pretty strong here. I'll be watching this one. Longs take longer, shorts take shorter. Always be familiar with that. I was reviewing some of the stocks. One second, guys. I was reviewing some of the plays we were watching on Thursday, and it happens. It happens every single time. I mean, some of these longs that you'd be getting into, you're going to be sitting here for a while longer. Longs take longer. Shorts take shorter. Elevator down, stairs up. That's the difference. All right, AMBO is that, well, let's go over this one real quick. SNSS. SNSS, I have shorts here with CMEG. But what I'm watching is this resistance. You guys see on the chart, SNSS. This one, every single time it tries to get over 150, it fails. So I'll be watching SNSS against 150. We'll see if that pops out of the open up towards that resistance. It's going to be opening up right near its previous close, 133.4. So we'll have to watch that one closely out of the gates today. But I like this. I like this fast. SNSS. Figure out and understand the personality of each ticker. I like this name a lot because look at this. When it starts getting fast and scary and stupid, see this volume, abnormal volume coming into this? Abnormal volume creates what? Abnormal range, above average range. So 867,000 shares of volume randomly out of nowhere. And then we get this move, 148 down to 127. Now, for a dollar stock, percentage-wise, that's a huge move. That's what I'm looking for. But right now, everyone is focused on AMBO. So, I'm, of course, guys, you know, I stick to the easier setups, but this is where all eyes are. It's good to know that too, because you know, okay, well, this is kind of in the same penny land as CBAT, so CBAT is going to be fading on off if AMBO is getting all the hype right now. It's not a battery play, but it's certainly a nice little headline there. Shares are trading higher after the company announced it's expanding its strategic partnership with Amazon. So that's always going to bring in hype. Got 5 minutes till the market opens on up, guys. I'll be trading live with you guys today. Probably, you guys know how it is. Probably done within 15-20 minutes at the open there. We'll be trading planning the trade, trading the plan as usual. Planning the trade, training the plan. So we never miss any plays in here, guys. If you're in here every single day, we never, ever miss a trade. We're always on top of it. So before we get started, that's the plan. Here's the scanners. Positive intensity, this is our momentum. I want you guys to be aware, and you guys be alerting some of these stocks as well if you're seeing them. Stocks that are popping on up at the open are going to be on the positive scan where my cursor is right now. That's momentum. When they're highlighted orange, that means they're getting stupid. It means getting very intense, so get ready for the reversal. Getting very, very stupid. On the negative side, that's the same thing. These are selling off very fast. They're highlighted orange. That means get ready for the reversal there. They're selling on off. They're panicking very, very heavy. But guys, you always have to have very good risk management. Gamblers focus on profits. Traders, they focus on risk. So understand and predefine that risk before you enter the trade. Any delay, Daniel, with the stream? There's probably going to be with on YouTube. There's probably 7-8 second delay. Probably 7-8 second delay with YouTube. But yeah, I never tell anybody to, I'll be trading live, but I never tell anybody trade when I'm trading. I'm very, very against that. Very against that. We all have our own risk. We all have our own reward. We all have all of us have our own sizing. I size into stocks, Daniel, pretty different than most. I size in usually 3 different times into a stock. I throw out a feeler, and then I throw out another position when it gets a little better, and then I kind of slam it on the third and fourth one. But yeah, I size a little bit different. I may take 1,000 share position and go 250 shares, 250 shares, 500 shares. Yep, usually 3 to 5 second delay. Yep. All right, you guys ready to rock and roll? We got 2 minutes before the market opens on up. Any questions before we get going? I'm going to load up some charts. I'm watching SNSS, you guys know, against 150. We just looked at that. Friday had a very tough time breaking that area out. We're seeing that on the chart. We see that all across the chart on the left, looking left of the chart. 150 is going to be tough. So I'll be watching that one against that. JKS, looking for this one to pop out of the gates and to short into that euphoria. This one's already getting stupid. Then we'll see how that one's going to open on up. WKHS, you guys know I'm watching this one for the sell-off down to this support, 25.50 and 25.50 on Friday. That was the high on Friday, so that's going to be natural support. And then we got the trend line as well. WKHS usually sells off out of the gate. Coins watching PTON this morning. That one's already kind of selling off a little bit at the moment. We got to keep our eyes there. CBAT still fading, not surprising. This one made a really large move on Friday. The sympathy play off of the batteries. Not surprising at all on CBAT. But AMBO is going to be where all the money and attention is right out of the gates. AMBO. That's going to be where all the attention is out of the gate with that partnership with Amazon. Yeah, coin. It didn't wait for you, man. It did not wait for you. Already selling off a little bit out of the gates. All right, traders, smack that like button before we get started. And we got about 40 seconds till the market opens on up. I'm going to get these charts loaded on up and ready to roll. I will be commentating as best as I can. There's a lot of plays we're watching this morning, though. So get ready. It's money time. PLL popping up a little bit, up towards 37. Again, PLL is an avoid. That's an avoid for me. I will not be trading that. It's more difficult to manage risk in a play like PLL. So that is, I'm not going to be watching that. All right. All right, JKS, I like that one to pop out the gates, and then I take a little position there on that. And I plan on sizing 3 different times on most of these stocks. So, guys, the first one's usually a feeler. Market is now open. We'll see what's going to be happening. AMBO looking like it's about to go into a halt. We have crazy bids popping up. Crazy bids popping up. AQST is going to be pulling back down to that 480 support. It looks like SSR is turned on there, short sale restriction, which is what we want to see. So with that being said, most of the panic is just going to be longs. Most of the panic on AQST is going to be longs because shorts cannot hit the bid. I'm watching it against 480, but I think we're going to break that and get a little lower. So I'm going to be careful there. CBAT still panicking on off. WKHS pulling down towards that trend a little bit. WKHS pulling down towards this trend just a little bit. Trend's going to be at 25.50. That's what I'm watching for on WKHS, 25.50. AMBO. Whew! AMBO. Ouch. Guys, what did I say? Shorts, elevator down, longs take the stairs up. AMBO. That one is going to be, yeah, that's rough. That's rough, AMBO. That one, profit taken, panic right out of the gates. WKHS coming down to that 2550 area. I'm watching that closely. AQST still trying to hold that 480 support at the moment. Still trying to hold that 480 support at the moment. I want to flush a little bit more. Really want to flush a little bit more. WKHS getting close. Fearless Trader in the house. Yep, watching both of those pretty closely. SNSS, I'd like that to pop up towards 150. Still don't have it. All right, so now the AMBO is selling on off. Traders are looking for something else to get involved with. Traders are looking for something else to get involved with. WKHS already popping on off. You get any of that, Fearless? I was waiting for the 50s. It got low 60s. So we'll see if it comes back down for us again. Coin PTON, a little bit long at 95.65. A little bit of a fear there. We're not missing anything. We are not missing any plays at all this morning. PLL trying to pop out of the gates a little bit. WKHS rebounding some. So back up towards 26. Yep, back over 26 from that 25.60 area. I was waiting a little bit too long. I was a little too hesitant there. I guess that Monday dust, right? So 25.60s is holding up on WKHS. I was waiting for the 25.50s. Didn't get it. That's okay. That is okay. AQST already bouncing off the 480s back up towards $5. Looking for more of a flush there. JKS, I may get involved with JKS. Looking a little heavy. Just watching it carefully. Watching that one carefully where it's at right now. It's just looking slow. Fearless starting PTON. Yeah, that one's having a little bit of a panic. Size accordingly there. That one moves points, not pennies. Should be fine there. CBAT still selling off. AMBO, man. AMBO. RIP, man. RIP. That's why I do not buy high, hope higher. You won't hear chat rooms talking about that. They want you to buy high, hope higher. I speak the truth. Alright, so right now I'm JKS still heavy against 36. Right now I'm watching WKHS, JKS, AQST pretty carefully, because those are moving a little bit. AMBO will be interested to see where that's going to open up at. UONE selling off. Not missing anything. Not missing a thing. Man, RIP to INO too. INO, crazy gap down. JKS still selling off. Yep, JKS in the 35.80s now. Man, I was really wanting that one to pop up for us first. Really wanted that one to pop up. How are we looking? PTON, great trade there, guys. PTON back up towards the 96 range from that 92 where you were looking at it, Fearless. So nice work there. Not missing anything. Yeah, AMBO just kind of silenced the market here for a little bit. It said no. It said no. AQST, that one looks like it's trying to get under 480s. It's kind of what I want. I want AQST to flush a little bit more. Flush through that support and head down towards that $4 area. Really fast and scary like AMBO is kind of what I'm looking for. WKHS back down towards that 2550 area. WKHS down towards 2550s. But it was looking a little heavy. It tried to bounce. It's looking a little heavy. Kind of looks like it's going to get under that. Kind of looks like it's going to be coming under that 2550s. Yeah, don't remind me, Fearless. Yeah, JKS is rough. I wanted to get started there. Just wanted it a little bit higher. It may give us a position. We'll still watch it. WKHS, that one popped under 2550s. Now trying to get back above them. Let's see what. Yeah, we got the 9 EMA 2515 too. I like WKHS. I do's. Get a little bit lower though. I do's. Yeah, JKS popping right back up. Keep the change in the house, man. Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. Remember, guys, longs take longer, shorts take shorter. That's what I'm keeping in mind here. With WKHS, I may throw out a feeler here soonish. Looks like it wants to flush under 25.50, so that's what I'm waiting for. It looks like it kind of wants to flush under that. Yeah. Here we go. Looking like it wants to flush under it just a little bit. Kind of just waiting for that flush. Not happening. Yeah, I'm gonna start WKHS right near this trend because we are right, literally smack dab on this trend. And I'll probably give it like over under 25. I'm starting with a feeler. I'll probably give, if it cracks 25 and breaks and holds under 25, that's probably, because the 9 EMA is at 25.15 as well. But here's the trend, guys. It's right at the trend. There's no denying that. We just got to figure out, is this stock, it's probably going to come under it. But we got to see if the longs are going to be pulling this bad boy back up through it. And it looks like so at the moment. Looks like so. Trying to pull back up through it just a little bit. So that's what I'm watching carefully. Watching very carefully at the moment. JKS back up. Back up near the open. Woo, baby. All right, I'm gonna look to take a little bit off on WKHS. I have a 25.52 average, so I'm up a little over 20 cents a share on it right now. I'm gonna just look to take in a little bit. I still think we're good there, so I'm gonna look to continue working that one. Look to keep working WKHS, but right on the trend. Right on the trend. We're not missing anything, guys. AMBO still halted. Buying when it's scary. Still selling off and scary. How you guys looking PTOM? PTOM just a little slow. Just a little slow. WKHS. Money time. Trying to be patient. Trying to be patient with WKHS as far as taking money. Probably going to take another quarter if it can pop up towards that 26 area. Yeah, I'm trying to be patient there. Trying to be patient. You guys know how I like to lock in money as quickly as possible. That's why I like to scale out at least half. Scaling out like half just lets me know, okay, I'm green on this, and going to be good and green no matter what. Because now my risk is pretty much at the $25, $25.50. I don't want to go too red on it. So on the rest of the shares, they'll be right near my average price, right under that $25.50. Brad, one and done on WB. What's going on with WB? WB. We're going to watch WKHS here a little bit. But, yeah, WB looks really good, Brad. Where was that at? I did not see that. Nice work there. Yeah, that was beautiful. Shorting into that 37 down to 36, Brad. Killing it. The money team. Money team. WKHS, I still got my 25.52 average. We're sitting at 25.87, 83. Looking good here. Trying to be patient. Like I said, I'm going to take another quarter at 26 on that if we get there. She's struggling a little bit. The VWAP's at 26, at 25.92, so it's going to have a little bit of a tough time there. Yeah, it's having a tough time there. Popped right up towards that VWAP, having a little bit of a tough time. That upper shadow right at VWAP kind of slammed it a little bit. Yeah, if it starts looking heavy against that V, obviously I'm going to just take it all. But we're looking all right here. This is WKHS. Right off the trend, guys. Right here off the trend. This is what I was looking at. And then upper shadow right at the VWAP at 25.91. So it's fine right now. It's fine. But it's just going to have a little bit of a hard time getting back above that. AMBO still halted. God. Crazy. I'm not going red on any of these shares, though. I'll be looking to take it all at break even, 25.52. My average back down to that. If she gets back down there. So I'm watching that carefully against that. It's going to be my adjusted stop. Otherwise, taking quarter at 26. But that's why I like locking in at least half, so you're always green. No matter what, you're going to be green. Yep, and there we go. So it just took the rest, 25.52. Right back down to the trend. Probably bounces. But, gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Under 25.50 now. So WKHS looking heavy there. Man, it hit that VWAP. It just got too heavy. But that wasn't bad if you guys got that. Nice little pop on it. What are we missing here? JKS gave us another little pop back up towards the open. And WKHS may try to hold that trend today. Sometimes they just have fake down breakdowns. May look to, and it did do that on last week actually. But I took all I needed there. What are we missing? OXBR soon if you got them. Yeah, OXBR is crazy. The stock had some massive panic from 438. Or not really massive. It's just really unwinding all pre-market on OXBR. And now it's trying to get a little bit of a pop on it. Yeah, if you guys have them, OXBR is trying to get a little stupid. And look at the past chart history on OXBR. We know this isn't going anywhere. OXBR is not going anywhere. Yeah, I just looked. I don't have any shorts for it. But, yeah, so we're going to have past chart history resistance like crazy on OXBR. And not only that, from this morning, all the baggies in this. Man, and there's a lot of baggies. A lot of baggies looking to get out. So, OXBR, I hear you, Kim. I'm with you. PTON coin, small gain, just looking to... Yeah, didn't really get... Didn't get the crazy bounce we were looking for, but that's all right. Closing green. Good and green. AMBO, man, what kind of halt are we in? Usually the volatility halts are like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Well, we just passed both of those. All right. WKHS still fighting at 25.50s. So, guys, somewhat missed JKS out of the gates there. They gave a point from 36.50 down to 35.50. But at the moment, we're not missing anything. And trying to pop back up to 25.60s. That's why I like WKHS. You can work both sides of it, long and short of it. It's a pretty good name. Pretty good name. Everybody good? Everybody good in green? It's kind of a slowish. I mean, this is how Mondays normally start out. A little bit. You just gotta be patient. Gotta be sniper-like. But really proud of you guys. You guys are really being sniper-like. WB, Brad killed that. PTON, Coin and Fearless, worked that one. WKHS, if you guys got that off the trend, we're good there. WB, this one's still selling on off. So Brad, great work here, especially if you have any leftovers. If you have a leftover position on WB, this one's still panicking, selling on off. So great trade on WB. OXBR, yep, OXBR just got halted, paused. That one around seeing some 240s and 50s bids. So we're not missing a thing. The only potential play I'm seeing at the moment, still that WKHS around that 25.50s. Daniel, no trade so far. Just missed a small pop on AQST. Nice patience and nice discipline. Yeah, today is precision. Today is precision day. It's very just got to be very precise with the entries today. Is pretty much the feel I'm getting. So I may be ending with that WKHS trade because looks like kind of slowing down a bit here. OXBR is halted. That's kind of where volume's going to be at the open. Coin looking for a little bit more of a flush on PTON to scoop that one back on up. Yeah, looks like longs are getting kind of exhausted there. Not much of a rebound. Not much of a rebound there. So right now, OXBR. And by the way, market is just kind of, market did gap up, but it's just kind of fading. A little bit sell right now at the open. Just a little slow. So right now, OXBR is halted. We're going to see where that one's going to open on up. If you guys have shorts, we just looked at the past chart history as we normally do. Always look left at the chart traders. We see what? We see a lot of ice picks. OXBR, we see a lot of ice picks, meaning pump and dump. So here's OXBR. This one's straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. But Kevin, it's going to be different this time, I'm telling you. Yeah, I won't count on it. Don't tell me that. All the cards are stacked against it. This is playing a 7-2 offset and bluffing. That's how that hand would be. You guys know I like the pocket pair aces. Got JKS for a quick one. Fearless, nice. Really glad you got that. Probably just keeping your stop a little tight on that. I like it too. I really like it. Just was looking for a pop on it to short into it. And if a trade doesn't do as you want / expect it to do, then you don't really know what it's going to do, right? You guys know I take this very serious. I'm not looking to gamble. WKHS down towards 25. It's going to pop under. Now remember that 9 EMA is right at 25.03. So WKHS might come under 25 and then try to pull back up through it. WKHS might pull under 25 and try to pop back up through it a little bit. But it does look like it wants to break that trend today a little bit. But that 9 EMA is going to be right at 25.03. Most of the time when these things are right near whole dollars like that is, they crack under it. They are going to pull under 25 most of the time. Most of the time when they're getting close to that $25 whole dollar area, they're going to try to be heavy against it and pull under it. So I'd wait for the flush underneath that. Just like coins waiting for the flush under 24. That PLL, Kim, if it drops, has $10 to fall, might stay strong. You're watching. PLL. Yeah, PLL is on my avoid list. I'm just watching. I'm just pulling out the popcorn on that one. OXBR, that one just opened on up. Getting crazy stupid. 260s. 260s on the bid, 270s. That one's getting crazy. Remember, what do? Buy fear, sell euphoria. Human behavior never changes in the market. When people see something going up, they think buy. When they see something go down, they think sell. And we are the green team. We do the opposite of that. OXBR looks like it may be. Is it going to get another halt? Nope, not yet. Not yet, but OXBR in the 290s. Here we go. Another halt. Another halt on OXBR. So all OXBR still on a tear. I'll tell you guys, most of the time you do not see a stock do this in pre-market and then pull up as far as OXBR has. But we are going to be opening up kind of at resistance from pre-market. And let me show you guys. So be aware. Be aware with stocks that get really fast. They most of the time form descending triangle patterns. You'll see this with OXBR this morning in pre-market. We get very fast and then we start going sideways. And here is a descending triangle pattern. Very, very easy and clear and easy to understand and follow these. It gives you clear representation, visual of risk as well. So we get fast move. We pop through that $4 area. Then we start going sideways and getting what? We start forming lower highs and we start getting squeezed together. So we have this main support line here right around $3, and then we start getting a little slower. Volume dies off a little bit. We have lower highs. We get squeezed tight together, and then we crack under and start fading on off. So that's what happened on OXBR in pre-market. We may see that again on it at the market open today. Just be watching this right out of the open against this former support, which is going to be resistance now at $3 on OXBR. But volume's really crazy right now. So it's going to be fast. It's going to be fast. Fast and scary. That's how we like it. Why is PLL worse than OXBR for you, Kev? Well, they're both in a void for me, really. I'm not trading either one of them. But PLL, this one, I mean, obviously I would be certainly short biased if I was trading it, but it's in a void for me. This one's $16 to $46, kind of going sideways. We got a lot of longs underwater here. We're going to have shorts underwater here from 46 range. Just the risk management on kind of both of them. The risk management is a little bit more difficult to handle. That's why WKHS, I traded that one very tight, right against my risk. I understood exactly where support was before I got into it. Got in right at support. That's what I like to do. Most of the time with these, like OXBR, I could trade it as long as I was able to manage risk very clear and precisely. Otherwise, I'm not gonna put myself in a deer in headlight situation. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to put myself in a deer in headlight situation. If I'm getting into OXBR, it's going to be over under $3. Going to be over under $3, and it's going to open up probably above $3. So I probably wouldn't trade it either way. But PLL, yeah, it's just more difficult to manage risk. I don't normally trade stocks that are 6 million and 3 million float anyways. Those are both avoids in my book. I don't really trade these lower floats. I like the easier stuff. And I take this very serious, so I'm not going to. Let's look at the halt list and see what's going on with AMBO. There is a halt list we can pull up. NASDAQ halts. Let's see what's going on with AMBO when this thing's going to open up. Yeah. If you guys are interested, NASDAQtrader.com. You can look at all the halts and what's halted. AMBO, the code is M. Reason code M. I'm not sure what the M code is. Let's halt code M. What is that? Well, it says volatility trading pause. I thought that was like a T1 or no, I thought that was like a T2. Yeah, it just says volatility. That's crazy. You normally don't see yeah, LUDP is normally the volatility trading pause. LUDP is the code. Code M. Not sure. That one said volatility as well, but most of the time volatility halts are not 30 minutes long. Interesting. Very interesting. So guys, WKHS still fighting that trend. Still fighting that trend. That's kind of a play I'd be watching if I were you guys. It's right at 25.50 again. Didn't quite come under 25. But yeah, WKHS not bad. Trying to find its feet again. Pop back up. OXBR opened up right now. Let's see if that one's going to try for another halt. Volume is crazy. Or start seeing some profit taken. I would not be buying the dip on this third open halt. Personally, that'd be me. But so far, the volume and price action on this is absolutely crazy. Absolutely nutso. That's why I avoid these. Too whippy. I ain't gonna put myself in a deer in headlights situation. Too freaking whippy. And these are highly, highly manipulated. These type of plays. These lower floats like this, highly manipulated. But if you guys are trading, you're in the money. Great. Great work. Because OXBR is trying for a third halt. It is going to try for a third halt. WKHS back up towards the 2560s. JKS just kind of going sideways at the moment. JKS may pop up for another play for us tomorrow. We'll watch that one again tomorrow. See what's going on there. OXBR trying for that third halt. Man, this stock. About to be in the $4. About to be in the $4 range. Guys, please be careful if you're buying this at 370. Please be careful. I know it's stealing all the attention. But buying high, hoping higher does not work most of the time. Yeah, when this thing starts seeing profit taken, it is going to be scary as heck, which it is right now. Elevator down. Elevator down. Death candle right there. CoinFox short in OXBR at 380, covered at 325. Nice. Killing it, bro. Nice work. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was really fast. This is not one that's you can really alert. This is that one's too fast. Too fast. You're probably good there after that death candle, dude. You're probably good after that death candle to hold on to some of these too, quite frankly. I think it's gonna be under 3 pretty soon. Yep, there's under 3 right now. Alright guys, fast and scary. I hope you're learning something. I hope you're learning the elevator down is a little bit better to take sometimes than stairs up, huh? I mean, one you get a workout in, the other one you just click buttons. WKHS still holding 2550s, guys. I'd be watching that one if I were you guys and you're still going about your day. Be watching that one. OXBR, be very careful playing this one at this point unless you're risking off of that $4 area. PLL Kim is screaming PLL. PLL Kim with a $10 alert for that one to sell off. Nice. You guys, Kim killing it today. Kim, you're just seeing it. You're seeing everything today. What's going on? What kind of glasses did you put on this morning? Because I need them. If you could just put on like stock market glasses that showed you exactly where the high and lows were going to be. That'd be nice. Give me a pair of those. All right. What are we seeing? CLDX is getting a little crazy right now. I don't know that I want to trade right now, but CLDX, this one popping on up a little bit. Popping on up a little bit. And you guys know what happens when these stocks get stupid, like OXBR. When they get stupid and they get scary and they get fast and everyone's saying this is going to the moon, that means what? It's exactly what these scanners say. Get ready for the reversal. The stock is getting stupid. Get ready for the reversal. That's what they're saying. So, CLDX getting a little crazy right now. My eyes are on that one a little bit at the moment. CLDX, 1530s, 1540s. If that one gets fast and stupid, we can look to do the old smasheroo on it, whack-a-mole type of trade. Yep, Elijah, we'll look at that chart in just a second. I'm actually kind of interested in CLDX for a trade, so I'm watching that one at the moment. Watching CLDX. Watching CLDX get fast and stupid. Coin looking to short that 1580 area. I'm with you. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for this one to get fast up towards that area a little bit. Want to see some really strong volume come into it. Strong volume push. I look to get going. Playing on 3 entries. I'm playing on 3 entries. CLDX. Probably risking up through, depending on how fast it is. It's got to come to me. It's got to come to me first. If it starts selling off right here, I'm not going to get involved. God dang it, CLDX. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's see if 1580s. 1590s. Let's go OXBR style. OXBR. Back up to 350. What the heck is going on there? Fearless gap 1590 on CLDX. Nice. I did not even see that. 50. Oh, yep. I see that. Nice. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as CLDX is against this 9, it's going to be healthy. See, this 9 is at 1514. It's been respecting that 9 pretty well. We just had a pretty large sell-off, though. It may be heavy against 1565. Could look to trade it against 1565 to start with. And then cut it and trade it again over 16. It's just looking a little heavy, looking a little grindy. Yeah, I don't want to be part of it. It's a little grindy. I ain't forcing it. You guys know what forcing farts do. It ain't pretty. Ain't pretty. But yeah, I was about to wrap things up, then CLDX popped up. So that one I'm watching right now, carefully. OXBR, what are you doing? What the heck? OXBR back up to $4. Are you kidding me? Well, that's the black sheep of today. Good God. OXBR. David, you like that? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Fearless, JKS heading up towards pre-market highs. Yeah, I think JKS is going to give us another play for tomorrow. I think JKS may give us a nice little play for tomorrow out of the gates. And I won't make the same mistake I did today. I will look to get it out of the gates. Coin with that level 3 data. OXBR must have a registered shelf because they're dumping 60,000 plus shares on every single push. Yeah. I mean, I'd be, we'd be doing the same thing. The company knows what their past chart history looks like. Oh, man. CLDX looking like it's coming back down towards this 9 EMA. Looking like a little heavy against that. 1517. Did anybody get it? Did anybody get it on that pop-up towards 1565? I was thinking about taking a feeler position on it. I was thinking about it. I just thought I was going to get a little bit more stupid. Yeah, it may try to fill that little gap like Fearless was going over 1590. So, and like Coin said, I like that idea too. Fast break up through 16, 16, 20, then retrace, start pulling back. It's kind of what I like on it, but starting to slow down a little bit. What are we missing? We missing anything? No, we're not. We're not missing a thing. The money team don't miss nothing. We do not miss a trade. OXBR halted again. Stock's wild. Yeah, it's a little too low at the moment, David. A little light at the moment. That's why we're looking for that very fast pop up through 16. Up towards that gap fill. The 9 EMA still holding, so that's good for us. Kim, PLL VWAP tap, maybe pop up towards that $35 area. It may. You never know what these battery plays are going to do. You never know. I mean, I wouldn't be buying PLL, honestly. Me personally, I wouldn't be buying it. It's already up from $10 to $32. CLDX. Hold that 9. No, not. Oh, gotcha. Short end of that VWAP. CLDX looking heavy here, but I'm not going to chase it. Yeah. Fearless stocks only go up. I like the attitude, man. You know, maybe we're a little too realistic in here. Maybe we're too realistic for the stock market. Or for other traders out there. CLDX. Irritating me. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get it. We were on it. We were gonna smash CLDX. It's lucky it didn't come through our house because we all had the shotguns loaded for it. But yeah, we were gonna. The Avery squad, the green team, had the shotguns at the door if that thing was going to bust through. But she lives to tell a story another day. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't think we're going to get at this point. Maybe. If you guys do, keep it on watch, obviously. That, WKHS, still around 2550s. And obviously OXBR, those three. Otherwise, I'll post my chart on WKHS. It's nothing too crazy. CLDX would have made the day a little sweeter, but it's not a bad way to start the Monday morning. I'm going to end there, and great job, everybody. The green team continues to kill it. All right, guys, we will see you all first thing in the morning. Oh, if you want the scans, they're in the description. Gotta throw that in. 30% off in the description if you guys want them. Love showing you guys how they work. And pretty much that's how we trade in here. Intensity events. OXBR open back up 420. David. Yep, take care. See you later. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Great to have everybody in here today. Some new people in here. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Tips are not required, but they are appreciated. I'm kidding. Pass the hat around, guys. Messing with you guys. All right, we will see you all first thing in the morning.